we've grown up, we've nitty bong.
Oh, we've grown up, we've nitty bong.
Verbal environment be the state of glacial retreat. Molds men as the temperature depletes. Imprints track our footprints, movements. Furies muffle by coolant.
Climate hybrids.
Climate, right check, -3.2. A bobbiness breaks the ice without falling through. From the icebergs emerge men, crash like avalanche. Covered with half a chance at survival perhaps. Seasonal elapse, collapse mentals. Magnetic pole makes snowflake accumulate. I incubated my hypothermic stance. Eyes glazed from wind chill, Arctic creature death trance. Rigid facial features, nothing said is simple. Slide down streets, glide streets of city slicker. Blood strong, air thicker, deep inhale, freeze airflow. Breath visual and below, bundled up on the block, minimal flesh show.
I come coldest when the winter breaks.
Stiff northern wind whips through clothes to penetrate skin. Something wicked this way comes. Appear as storm fronts, snuff you out like warmth on winter's weather hunt.
Verbal environment be the state of glacial retreat. Molds men as temperature deplete. Footprint track our movement, imprint our fury. Tainted coolant.
Climate hybrid.
With nominal hindrance from humidity. Rumal habitat. Glacial sentiment towards the bifacial and unearthly aptitudes for employing the alphabet that enable our epitomizations of phonetic fluidity. We have reached stages in evolution that entitle us to more venerable codification. Mavens of idiomatic liquidity and achievers of environmental hybridity. The sweeps prevail without goosebumps in the land of frigidity.
Icebound, frozen ground, serpents sweep beneath the surface. Permafrost equals glaciers, body stuck beneath the Earth's crust. Antarctic thrust plus ice deterioration. Last breath of death without body seen through adaptation. Stone cold, steep dowdy, 420, subglacial, laminar flow. Metaphoric rock body like Ninja Scroll. Inhale flames, exhale icicles, spit hail, impale with words like nails while frost bit into a crucifix.
Verbal environment be the state of glacial retreat. Mold men as temperature deplete. Footprint track our movement, imprint our fury. Tainted coolant.
Climate hybrids.
Avions, blue egg, shoes slid over my spoke. Speak, tweet, crack teeth. Windshield, concrete, go. Asphalt, buckle. Marble ice, icicle. Upside down like stucco. Muzzle, snow deep, a crew unit depth in feet. Steep angle, the snow drip. Plymouth granite, the nipple stiff. No myth, Predatorian, sub-zero climate hybrid. 7 months, free to be a witch's titties plus a private. Barometrics blow, smoke through baritone. Trio, limbo, temperature through metrodome. Metro, lethal, zero and ignited. Cadaver corpse, electric blue, should've known the climate. Frozen nasal passages through deep nostril inhale. Finger stuck the keys from the battles that I emailed. Computron report name Nick Anonymous. Dimlick control, Omega Supreme, Superion and Abominus.
It isn't even dead. Oh shit, what are we gonna do now?
Undentable, impenetrable, not lethal. Flawless credentials, cognitive incognito. Vision pinpoint, impressionable indents. Destroy joint ointment, now points of verbal cement. Come on, y'all, rip out your brain, curse my name. Discipline, strain, trained to maintain focus. Most follow like cattle. I retreat under the fallen leaves, escape the brightness of the shadows. Thunder sounds, heat in my blood boils. Underground, but they're poor like unfertile soil. Move on nature's breath, if the blast catch me, I'm coming back as a fucking catastrophe. Costume with a typhoon, gone ballistic. So I meditate on blue-collar characteristics. A sub-terrestrial wordsmith, try to distinguish blood on my apron from broken English.
Work ethicless rhetoric, speech impediment regimen. Zero accommodated, terminated by innovated, eliminated, annihilated, eliminated. Work ethicless rhetoric, speech impediment regimen. S period, W period, E dot, E dot, P dot, S. Pains anonymous, summons abominous.
Insurmountable, attack on the front lines, swift as invisible, extinguishing lifelines. Selective speech, pen leaks everything. Roar the stampede, trample my powerful technique. Incapable of small talk, Thoughts disastrous, I stick to a task until I master it. Induce contemplation, undetectable smirk. Respectable, I produce a sensation of hard work. My chest hurts. Son of a hardcore, Bilbo Baggins, keep its attitude in the hobbit hole. Beyond aptitude test, personality bold. Prophecy manifest, death to this tortured soul. Epitaph quote about goddamn time. Until then, C-sec myself from the dollar sign. Bring your egos, I confidently come the forest. Stomp off your stage and brought the service.
Work ethicless rhetoric, speech impediment regimen. Zero accommodated, terminated by innovated, eliminated, annihilated, eliminated. Work ethicless rhetoric, speech impediment regimen. S period W period E dot E dot P dot S. Pain synonymous, summons abominous.
Immortal, imageless, face tense. Surviving the mind of applaudless audiences. Insecurity splattered, drifting in and out of society in a comfortable manner. No stopping this. Voice tumbling, thumbs fumbling, mumbling that it's about time for something different. Sweep synonymous with 400% effort, spoken through the esophagus of abominous. Thoughts on a high altitude stroll, evolving so fast, I already surpassed tomorrow's goals. Elementary, urban, mentally burdened, verbally clever, but sick of this shit altogether. Stand next to me, perpetuating equality. Pride speaks to me, death if you don't swallow me. While the rest of society's impossibly discouraged, I concentrate on attention and courage.
Ethicless rhetoric, speech impediment regimen. Zero accommodated, terminated by innovated.
Illiteracy, incipient in a technocracy, amputee mockery, my thesis anomaly. Deuteronomy, bibliography, astonishingly your economy, bottomly fall the fuck out properly. Awkwardly blessed, ambidextrous, text I bust, odious, unscrupulous nucleus. Radius, mushroom, does crop pun detect. Defect, birth defect, duck left minus breast, decongest. As I can still bang, but it's just a dialect that I select when I hang. Dyslexic, data release condensed thought, Thirax implode on impact of the size of the farm ball.
Look! It isn't even damaged! Oh shit, what are we gonna do now?
Now I grab bikes and brutalize to kill. Now I grab mics and brutalize to kill.
Into the rhyme, suicidal tactic flow. With turntable sorcery, y'all can't afford to be the dirt against H2O. Nimnot's technically proficient with the use of metaphorical metamorphosis. When we set in like rigor mortis, it's just bliss. The mic abortionist, imperialist, caliber X, next to none but one. Carnage, the executioner, flows close to no one. Crushed like an accordion, 7 times the magnificent. Inject you with the illest insolent when off track like cheap extensions.
My intentions are to extirpate and exterminate whack when I sit down to get my right on. But there's often a voice in my head telling me I should just let bygones be bygones, which is considered. But once my mic's on, MCs and attendants are comparable to mice trapped in a cage with a python. When Terrell spitting could cause one to smell shit when in the presence of overconfident underachievers whose lyrics are not well written. All the ingredients for a nice slaughter. As the temperature rises beyond that of Hell's Kitchen, and could make the Dickens ask for a man in a glass of ice water.
Now I grab mics and brutalize to kill. Now I grab mics and brutalize to kill.
Brutalized to kill when I utilize the steel. You and I's the real. All these other niggas are just plastic surgery. Never heard of me, cause my mic diameter's unknown. I'm sick, black-hearted, bring hell to the house of the Catholic.
Caliber XJD, Emperor Mighty, all EHT, simply the illest rhyme writing turntablist who owns an MPC. DCARNAGEB, he who does with a mic things that wouldn't even be shown on band from TV.
Verbally vaccinate when I vibrate the premises. Abominate, archangels, mic mutism be limitless. Play the lap with the ventriloquist, specialist of the puppet master. Face off like leather, or Troy Caster.
Mania, maelstroms, macabre melees, and mayhem. MCs get mutilated, mics get molested when maniacal material was manifested. Madmen maladjusted, prone to murder fools, whether spitting the hit and written or flipping from off the top like convertible.
Carnage emerges with unholy caliber, melodious massacre, damage with oral penetration, microphone mutilation. My illustration similar to Japanation. Rhyming offline like I'm being tested for intoxication, spit shit like impregnation.
Gladly replacing flooded platinum Jesus pieces with snugly fitted mic cords. Any MC that offers the duel has more nuts than 3 psych wards. I sat down to write, so tonight I will recite to incite fright and flight in a fight. So brutally inclined when the mic is held tight.
Now I grab mics and brutalize to kill. Now I grab mics and brutalize to kill. Now I grab mics and brutalize to kill. Now I grab mics and brutalize to kill.
You failures don't deserve to live. Shouldn't even exist in the same biosphere as the superfluous, superior, and superlative. Gonna take more than Buddha highs for you when you're crude to rise to my level. I 10 years ago utilized a computerized and set flying, which is Y2K compatible. I do slay the lateral, hidden, pit viper akin, infrared, sensitive sensory organs I possess make me virtually impossible to slip past. I slither equipped with a mic and 212 packs of whip ass.
I pin heads like Doug Bradley, the Hellraiser, committing infanticide on newborn lyricists with such sights to show you. Don't give a fuck to know you. Comparing me to you is like raucous to SCR, fellatio to a hand job, you still don't get it. Oceanic metallic duel, fuck around and get broke down like Yella at Easy's funeral at mic conversions. I splurge like Cyclonus when I transform on my opponents, feel the brutality off and on like dysfunction.
How y'all feel out there?
Alright, check this out. In the place to be, you have the SWEEPS on dual MIC with the flashback of an oldie but goodie. Guaranteed to make one who has a lust for real hip-hop salivate, secrete vaginally, or sprout a woody. Proudly presenting. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go.
Concentrate the dyslexic one. Carnage in battle, touched by none. Coagulation, breathe life to the dead. Correlation, detached frame from your head.
The sweet caliber X pain, M knock, KCOLRET and I will rock. Coagulation, breathe life to the dead. Correlation, detached frame from your head.
It's like that, y'all.
That y'all.
That y'all.
That y'all.
That.
It's like that, y'all.
Hindu humble, I remain taxing to the vernac curriculum. SM2OTH at minimum. Clinically, to intolerances like coastal. W across E and across that standard no coastal. 612, rebel on the micro. Whack 'em C's, hit the back wall like spin cycle, recital. Not your tycho, toy type of deploy. Accurate to label, nautic, aquatic, Nimoy, employee. Innovate, direct route to modem. Fire retarded, podium, liquefying linoleum. While holding scrodium, no modium operandi. Uno VPI, Nick 7 on an undercover missing pliers, spewing out the rectal orifice. Tortoise, can't get out the botch, they should have aborted. I'm the microphone master, super rhyme maker. I get that from the alpha, the freak, the omega.
Omega the freak too. Alpha D from Def Kid I Maker. Rhyme super master phone micro the I'm in. He who can't wait to poop a low to leave cater dupla in state of stupor over tracks by designated fader user. MC shake when these break prophetic poetic medic said it. And when employing an FCMD and you are classic remake. We quake, cause one to debate other do-overs and equate them with cheesecake. Cheesy ultra putrid cake, sweet and faggoty. Batter the assault, the stupid fake beat anatomy raggedy. Framework consists of skeletal crumbs. Here it comes, here it comes, here it kitty comes.
Concentrate the dyslexic one. Carnage in battle, touched by none. Coagulation, breathe life to the dead. Correlation, detached frame from your head.
The sweet caliber X pain, Nem knock, KCOLRET and I will rock. Coagulation, breathe life to the dead. Correlation, detached frame from your head. Oh shit, it's him again. That tempestuously treacherous tyrant's back to liquidate MCs within gastric pepsinogen. Unable to keep lid on boiling pot of passion that drives me to ingest human ration. I with hair-raising dexterity machinate mordacious meters metamorphed into meretricious mazes. Pulling the challenged intellectually into zone of comfort as though they're aware of the kid's tricks. Only to inflict pummeling which leaves bruises that sustain exaggerated cartoonish characteristics. In combat, I'm that hellion who spews radioactive rhyme that activate flesh decomposition upon contact. And vociferously calling for Jesus. The onslaught will continue until you fall into pieces. I've lost it, conscious conquered by distortion. Conclusion seen left a mess like after a homemade abortion.
Check 1, 2, twice tray 0. Next Valentium Pentium. Make Negro sequel equal Kingo Ringo. Negative 3 veto on drum. Ezo resume. Hyphenated E's plead you to remain roach numb. Toast some. 4 minus shade dark. A Nigerian Jensen. Should know not BS. Vega. Take a HOT arsenic from 600 and T-Wool. Minus the dash, insert E where the O go. Hitchhiking too slow, fucking with my ass. A no-no, the big toe. Lead ER, dyslexic plus a retard. Think hard, tripod visuals on the humble. With the technical impediment. Use the sediment at the bottom of your liquid. Inorganic, malignant. Tomb in your cap. An orthodox antichrist. But nice, never said it was on suffice price. Unnegotiable, uncoachable vocal blow. Claiming twins but live by a no though. Pocono echoing still hurt when exit.
What's this with bro now with dope
the utmost.
Want to munch masterpiece.
Ferocious Computron report.
Concentrated the blow.
Anticipate, manufacturing hecadecibel readouts, dyslexic, eclectic montage, motivate, automate, break, diagnosticate, terminate, insinuate, dilate, to the black go over the eye white, clay ball warp to molecule when papyrus to twice graphite, ill cumbersome, cumbercue numbing you from interior, bellum sir e extra nervy, shapeshift. Fit type unrivaled. Michael levitate like petite folk shot a rifle. Eiffel, skyscraper, tower over crevices. Evil residents, staple stitched to face like nemesis. Cleanliness out the oral. MC girdle, lift up my shirt. Back bumpy like a turtle hacker. Alias bishop, undetectable body wire. Piercing numbos. Written become compost. Paraquat down with knock them. Interlock them. Riveting. Watch the back door cause I'm pivoting. No derivative mimicking. Word to abominous. Zechariah verse 17-32 unconscious. Dick when astonished. Carnage from Hidden Brainerd. Hecatomb, T Swift, master of the ceremony Maynard.
We're the head grip 6'2" featherweight.
Bye-bye, I fly heads like a pheasant when I bust.
We're the head grip 6'2" featherweight. I be the new MC from a troupe called Cancer.
Man with the most
Draining my sacks on your grill. What's the reason for the squeezing all the semen on your face? Zachariah speaks on the mic.
They said it's movement, grab your squadron and take aim. Cancer kids on the mic in the night, and we came to compromise conflict if it comes to that. No coast, middle land, can you put me on the map? Pap network, sweatshirt, knapsack, big jeans. Me no book and a head of daydreams. Means I'm still stoked on the streets that I stand on. Had the same flow since rolling up with Anton Slice, the brown child, mind, sight, and fame. Super live MC from both sides of the brain. Name new trade, the eclectic one. Carnage in battle, touched by none. Spun heads and bone apping kids are still acting dizzy. Underground and independent, hustle tapes looking silly. Try not to look, but I heard the raw raps. Cramps from hunger pains and all I got is table scrap.
Carnage, the executioner.
Familiar faces better know who you fucking with.
Freestyle battle. But I can decapitate the punk and watch the blood pump 10 feet in the air from his neck. Freestyle battle. You better pull your rhyme book out.
The microphone mutilator. Touched by none.
Infamous for punishing whack fools and fraud blasting.
Come out, Autobot.
Hey, cats be acting like they max and pimps. Hustlers, gangbangers, thug fellas, mug swellers, drug sellers, or poets, but be really karaoke advocates with modes of expression that should make even slug jealous. Acting as though they are not aware of us. Hip-hop homos, reminiscent of scrotums, never not on a pair of nuts. Still we correspond with the art of articulating what reflects 18-inch symmetry that connects encephalon to the heart. It is with generosity that the monstrosity, subjugating instinctual polarity, that navigates him towards acts of atrocity to enlighten y'all of quality. Patented serpentine cadence and verbosity. How polite of him to ignore aroma of Wu-Tang, but too vain to abdicate Apogee positioning in MC food chain. For this agreement, versus uttered in alignment with ivory between those chocolate, cookie, Oreo blueprint. Ombre Aaron's clay, Holmes K. Raya, Zaka, the firecracker, Udzway, Ainert made. Conclusion rather fat. Oop, TR prefix 11, A and SERK 1923, double 5, 16 with another 19 after that. INT the squadron facing. Oration opposes ordinance in accordance with radio frequency modulation. Reach deliveries for effortless earthlings, chops in our moodiest glacks and miscopulation. One.
Savage flow that be
concentrate.
Yo, concentrate. May I propose an anticipatory snicker of triumph?
Erupt brains, crush eyes verbally. Upper story, gigabyte, plenty, chike, mech, heinz, fight. Doctrine, astonishing via. Tactical, irrefutable. Number 2, cooperation. Mr. Stein, EMC plural, voted Almighty Emperor X. Not that nigga Chisholm, Cheryl Mantis, hurl combustible. Over net, interweb, splinter. Discipline on exhibit.
augmented for clarity.
X Malcolm versa vice it necessarily. Means all by ETAR, tense knock, aka / concentrate, tabulate, written asphyxiation, humiliation, be befriending crumb, that the hum with speed. Jacqueline only Y, chromosome C, uniball point bleed to stop infection. All-terrain, vehicular truck, duck, homicide, hypnotize, victimize. Who can focus? I summon locusts. Computron, recluse, mantis, niggas know me. Dust angel, sniffing you like focus your blow. Erupt brains, crush eye verbally. Erupt brains, crush eye verbally. Erupt brains, crush eye verbally. Erupt, crush verbally. Erupt brains, crush eyes, speed now. Crack engine block before the shock bounce. Anti-symmetry, flagrant, C8, pronounce articulate. Shit in it, small intestines, we have visual. You have $2, 2 dimes on the micro, the unmimical. Acid appetite, eat through lethal Fahrenheit, acidic. Specific on purpose, arthritic. Monotone, dismounting, saliva, spack and crack a back. Behoove navigation provider. The local, smoke universal, no rehearsal. Diagnostic check, talk, tick around the circle. Masturbate, talk like cake when I stroke my rake pole. Take soul, make her replace arrogance of an a-hole. Slave though I remain subsurface through written excrement. Intelligent feces, ability crack open the skull of an elephant. Ill with her energy, black backwards stiletto. Mantis direct loose, spray juice out the recto. Who can focus? I summon locusts. Computron, recluse, mantis, niggas know me. Dust angel, sniffing you like focus your blow. Erupt brains, crush eye verbally. Erupt brains, crush eye verbally. Erupt brains, crush eye verbally. Erupt, crush verbally. Erupt, crush.
Car, N-A-G-E, gargantuan biped ass. Presence embraces scenery with unholy grasp. Breath reeking of ruminated human muscle consumed during the course of a previous tussle. Debut rhyme with centric con takes place. Zero time to cuddle, but following somewhat of a subtle huddle. Object-E-C-T if I-Z-E-S-T established rebuttal. Make face plate, take involuntary swimming lessons in H-hemoglobin puddle. Vehement vocals accomplish cochlear infiltration. Fragmentalizing malleus stapes and ink us on way in. But when dopamine and acetylcholine are taken as hostages, movement halts and an additional results in survival time directly corresponding with that of an ice cube in the metacarpus of Mephistopolis. Who can focus hecatomb approaches, showcase fortitude as aperture of escapism closes. Polvo angel in alar similar and focar fornicar eruption cerebrosa plastario palabra cone.
Darkness, cold, then light.
Carnage, Marx can't cockatoo nor dismantle lyrically, literally, they can't fuck with you.
And if any one of them thinks otherwise, that coon's dreaming. Gatless do walk by in December, leave him stretched out with wounds steaming. Demeanor, shitty, say so know those inhabitants proximity, an 8-hour drive from the windy city. Whether on cameos or solos, I verbally throw blows to mofos with the intent to show those homos that Cushion the Exeter is not one to be fucking with, constructing shit with pen and stationery, cause I be loving it. Looking out for a deal, you wanna observe me sucking dick. First name not Donna, why should I be caring about where you're from? Here's where you get fucked at. Scenario worst case, leave with more than hurt face for boasting of LA, New York, or Chicago as your birthplace. I gives a fuck where you from, nigga.
Deafening silence, oxymoronical chronicle, retort rhetorical, S. Austin bionicle. Reanimate, re-enhance cyber fiber optic visual. UPGRA grenade fade. 6666, uno twice. Jesus Christ the device, the gravity and subordinate hover mode. Download colloquial analyst. Nasal draining while maintaining decongestant status / vandalist. Channel this to your subwoof. Raise roof and make the brothers act fool. Dyslexic tool, no muzzle when I smuggle. Through your cortex, logically through your modem virus. And the pirates on the MI3rd induce image, rack and ping and damage when I swerve. Switch off on the esophagus with a short in it. Contorting it, 144,000 anointing it. Then I won't stake the section of the earth that I party, but 6666. 666. Then I won't stake the section of the earth that I party, but 6666. 666. Snapback sound the same from Minnesota to Mojave. Hard to stop me, aka Jerome Bettis. Mass transit, bus diesel, dyslexic to menace. Metamorphosis for Rigno, nemesis, retina detacher. Throw your tape out the window after that crack it, cold cracker. Hindsight, cause hiatus, unable to intimidate us. Status allow creative freedom on the apparatus. Unrecoupable, unduplicable data spit. Mucus, flammable, tongue hatchet prerequisite. 36-bit availability, straight to zip drive. Archive laminate, decontaminate, damaging it. For the hell of it, concentrate from the middle, plus negative the impediment and the irrelevance. I crush like crouton, 2 ton be the weight, so I may have trouble on bridges to some states of knowledge reign. Then I won't state the section of the earth that I party, but 6666. 666. Then I won't state the section of the earth that I party, but 6666. 666. 666. Allow me to maneuver my 1-2. Ouija, Jumanju, Voodoo, Index, Pinky, B-Boy, Zulu. Computron remote in your oblong, gotta let my goo. Got crew, better email them, tell them to come through. Alonzo Heat conducted from beat of the Bangu. Hein Who, solo attempts to sing Hanyu. Manu, VS. Manu. No clue, I'm not new. More foreign than Nanu twice, check out my haiku. My 9 do nothing but never get purchased. Taboo 612, we bust and shun you. Flesh, peel on entry, simply. Capable of comp, negate for sunk when we surfacing. Dry heat, moisten for trajectory. Eclipse projectile vomiting stages when I ponder L. Assassinate Bell when latch the dry drum. Here it come kitty. Remedy, paraquat, the numb titty. Written shitty plus Excalibur nominated. Now who late? Ovulate if you're bitchy. What, 1, 2, following 6 is the city. Anticipate, manufacturing hecadecibel readouts, dyslexic, eclectic montage, motivate, automate, break, diagnosticate, terminate, insinuate, annihilate, to the black go over the eye white, clay ball warp to molecule, one papyrus to twice graphite, ill cumbersome, cumbercue numbing you from interior, bellum sir E extra nervy, shape shift, fit type unrivaled, Michael levitate like petite folk, shot a rifle, Eiffel, skyscrape, tower over crevices, evil residents, stable stitch the face like nemesis. Cleanliness out the oral, MC girdle, lift up my shirt, back bumpy like a turtle hacker, alias bishop, undetectable body wire, pierce the numbmost, written become compost, paraquat, down with knock them, interlock them, riveting, watch the back door cause I'm pivoting, no derivative mimicking, word to abominus, Zachariah verse 17 to 32 unconscious, stick when astonished, carnage from Hitter Brainerd, Hecatomb, T Swift, master of the ceremony Maynard.
Movement, grab your squadron and take aim. Cancer kids on the mic in the night, and we came to compromise conflict if it comes to that. No coast, middle lane, can you put me on the map? Cap network, sweatshirt, knapsack, big jeans. Me no book and ahead of daydreams. Means I'm still stoked on the streets that I stand on. Had the same flow since rolling up with Anton Sice, the brown child, mind, sight, and fame. Super live MC from both sides of the brain. Name new trait, the eclectic one. Carnage in battle, touched by none. Fun heads and bone apping. Kids are still acting dizzy. Underground and independent. Hustle tapes looking silly. Try not to look, but I heard the raw raps. Cramps from hunger pains and all I got is table scraps.
Hey, cats be acting like they Maxim pimps. Hustlers, gangbangers, thug fellas, mugs, swellers, drug sellers, or poets, but be really karaoke advocates with modes of expression that should make even slug jealous. Acting as though they are not aware of us. Hip-hop homos, reminiscent of scrotums, never not on a pair of nuts. Still we correspond with the art of articulating what reflects 18-inch symmetry that connects encephalon to the heart. It is with generosity that the monstrosity, subjugating instinctual polarity that navigates him towards acts of atrocity to enlighten y'all of quality. Patented serpentine cadence and verbosity. How polite of him to ignore aroma of Wu-Tang, but too vain to abdicate Apple G positioning in MC food chain. For this agreement, verses uttered in alignment with ivory between dose chocolate, cookie, Oreo blueprint. Ombre Aaron's clay, K. Raya, Zach of the firecracker, Udway Ainert May. Conclusion rather fast. Oop. TR prefix 11A and SERK 1923 double 516 with another 19 after that. INT the squad you're facing. Oration opposes ordinance in accordance with radio frequency modulation. Reach deliveries for effortless earthlings, chops in our moodiest blacks and miscalculations.
I had it with that bullshit.
I don't worry on what crew you run or what section of earth you reside. You're not even a man.
Deafening silence, oxymoronical chronicle, rhetorical, S. Austin bionical, reanimate, re-enhance, cyber fiber optic visual, UPGRA, grenade fade, 6666, uno twice, Jesus Christ the device, gravity and subordinate, hover mode, download colloquial analyst, nasal draining while maintaining decongestant status / vandalist, channel this through your subwoof, raise roof or make the brothers act fool, dyslexic tool, no muzzle when I smuggle, through your cortex logically, through your modem virus. I'm the pirates on the MI3rd, induce image, rack and pinion damage when I swerve. Switch off on the esophagus with a shorten it, contorting it, 144,000 anointing.
I don't worry on what crew you run or what section of earth you reside.
Cut all that bullshit out. You niggas ain't solidifying nothing. That's my fucking word. That's my fucking word, man. I had it with that bullshit. 1, 2.
Snapback sound the same from Minnesota to Mojave. Hard to stop me, aka Jerome Bettis. Man's transit bus diesel, dyslexic the menace. Metamorphosis, Ferrigno, nemesis, retina detacher. Throw your tape out the window of that crack it called cracker. Hindsight, cause hiatus unable to intimidate us. Status allow creative freedom on the apparatus. Unrecoupable, unduplicable data spit. Mucus, flammable, tongue hatchet prerequisite. 36-bit availability, straight to zip drive, archive laminate, decontaminate, damaging it. For the hell of it, concentrate from the middle, plus negative the impediment and the irrelevance. I crush like crouton, 2 ton be the weight, so I may have trouble on bridges to some states of knowledge range.
I don't worry on what crew you run or what section of earth you reside.
Cut all that bullshit out, cause you niggas ain't solidifying nothing. I had it with that bullshit.
1, 2, 1, 2.
That's my fucking word. Niggas out there to just be talking for nothing.
666, allow me to maneuver my 1-2. Ouija, Jumanju, Voodoo, Index, Pinky, B-Boy, Zulu. Computron, remote in your oblong, got a la mangu. Got crew, better email them, tell them to come through. Lonzo heat conducted from beat of the bongo. Hind who, solo attempts to send pine you. Manu, VS. Manu. No clue, I'm not new. More foreign than I knew twice, check out my haiku. My 9 do nothing but never get purchased. Taboo 612, we bust and shun you. 1, 2. Flesh, peel on entry. Simply, capable of comp, negate for sunk when we surfacing. Dry heat, moisten for trajectory. Eclipse projectile vomiting stages when I ponder L. Assassinate Bell. When last the dry drum, here we come kitty. Remedy, paraquat, the numb titty. Written shitty, plus Excalibur nominated. Now who late? Ovulate if you're bitchy. 1, 2, following 6 is the city.
take him.